All right, everyone, we're going to be playing ourselves some Azorius Blink today. This deck was originally created by the one and only Yellow Hat Gabe Nassif, who played it at the Pro Tour, as well as Reed Duke. They did quite well with it, just outside of top 8, but the deck has been picking up a lot of steam after that, as it's just a really, really strong deck at being able to just gain value and outgrind a lot of decks, you know, to some weird situations like outgrinding Gorios, even though they've done the Gorios thing, is kind of like, when I saw that, I'm like, all right, this deck can grind. So you're taking the powerful aspects from Boros Energy, the Guidus Holds, the Ocelot Prides, cutting some of the not so great cards, and then you get the good stuff from the Blink decks, the Philia, the Quantum Riddlers, of course the Ephemerates, and then the White Orchid Phantoms, which are great against the combo matchups, the Belchers, all those type of decks that are going to end up popping up after Michael D. Benedetto Plummer won Nationals. Now I'm noticing this list that I took this from has a 14-card sideboard. Excellent, excellent. Well, I love Teferi right now, so I'm going to take another Teferi. We'll add that. Let's see, do I own a dispute? Dang it! All right, so we'll take another Teferi. We'll get that card rented, but we're going to play a league with this, see how it goes. And, oh, wait, I bet I know I have another consign. No! All right, we're going to play a league with this deck, see how it goes, and see if this deck's the truth. Okay, so our opponent has a cat. The other cat. They're Kahira Gaming, so this could be a grind. Let's buckle up. Oh my god, I don't even know if I should have kept this one. I thought I had 2 lands. I think it's still fine, as I have a Surveil land, but I kind of autopilot kept this one. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. Our deck will heal us. So I am going to just go for the Surveil here. If I top deck a land or I kept a keepable hand, then I would have played Ocelot Pride on 1. Okay, so they're going to be full on control. That was a good draw. So now's the question of, do I think they're going to have a counterspell? Or not? If they have Teferi next turn, it could be a good dog. Yeah, we could be playing a mirror match. No, it's not a mirror because they have this, huh? No dogs allowed. No dogs allowed. So it is not Philia. 0%. So it's definitely more of a control deck. So they could just have old-fashioned counterspell. Which would mean I'd want to play the 2 Ocelot Prides, even though it does suck. Whatever. I just don't want this to get countered when we're so short on lands. If they had 3 mana available and I was playing into a Verdict, I don't even know if these decks still play Verdicts, but then it would be less exciting. We'll play the cat. We'll be sad. Yeah, I should have mulliganed this hand, though. Just because Prismatic Ending and Thraben Charm are both pretty mid. I think I drew the Solitude, but I just kind of autopiloted kept. Okay, well, we made the right decision, at least. Now team money. Oh, Narset. Reveals Days Undoing, eh? Shit. Well, I guess that was fun. I believe I am dead. How is this templated? I believe I am dead unless they don't go for it. I don't know what they would actually play around. I mean, they should know I have nothing to do with it. So, yeah, I guess I just play this and try to get a mana advantage. But not great. Not great. I'll be the first one to admit. Get the ugly planes. It's a lot of meticulous archives, and I'm here for it. Put it onto the battlefield? It's not tapped? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to shuffle, so this doesn't matter either. Should have just did a hollowed fountain, but whatever. All right. All right. To be fair, I played this game horrifically by just keeping in general. So we'll just erase 4 of these cards and they get 7 freshies. This is probably Pachi's winning list, which I would assume is not the best of matchups. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Dog. All right, well. Do I just play these pre and just hope they don't have a Wrath? Probably. Dogs and cats working together. Wow, they got that too? All right, well, we're in trouble. I mean, I think I'm going to just play this and be all in. My battlefield's barely good enough, and if I play into a counterspell here, I have to choose play into a Wrath or play into a counterspell. And if their hand is counterspells and lands, I think we're still very behind, but you never know. I know Dog has Flash, but for the reasons I just explained, that's why I played it at instant, or at sorcery speed. All right. Even if they just have Consult, that is quite strong as well. It's a new dog. It's a new day. Whoops. Let's blink this out. Let's see how many. Let's see how many basics they have. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Verdict would be great. Wrath of the Skies would be excellent here too. Honestly, them just playing a fair game, they'll probably be okay. We're very unlikely to win this one. Oh, they did decline, huh? So 3 or 4. Hey, at least we gained that information. I wonder if this is even a card we leave in, though. This doesn't feel like a card you want for blue-white control, but... What do you think, Hat? You leave in the Phantoms? They don't seem horrific, and they're still good with our flagstones. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we only have 9 damage. So we still want to kill Narset while doing other stuff. Codfeel is a good card. There it is. Okay, so now I want to destroy their lands. Shit. 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 Well, now I can't come back. Because no matter what, they're going to be able to do the Verdict thing, and then I'm just dead. I could try to top deck Quantum Riddler, I guess. I don't think I need to do this. Give him an extra 3. Yeah, why not? Boost up this kitty cat. And hope Riddler's on the top of our deck, which is what we want to do often with this deck, I feel. And then we have a chance. Looking kind of dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Surveil before. Hell yeah. That's just good sequencing. That's just good clean magic right there. I guess you're not going to search, huh? It's controller. You may search. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll enjoy my wrath. Kaboom. Riddler, 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 Riddler. Witch Enchanter, Witch Enchanter. Alright. We got a grizzly bear. They can beat that with their companion. I hope in the satellite picture up the ice ways, okay? Getting pretty soon. There's the reach. I'm going to just assume that they can... Well, we'll see what their turn is here, but... Especially if it's Narset, then we're just locked out, huh? I think they'll probably be fine finding a couple cards there. Riddler, Riddler. To get myself away from this place. Okay. That was a real magic card. Let's attack. Okay. God, it'd be crazy if we won this game. Ocelot Pride. So Mockingbird does not copy what I want, right? No. So it's Ocelot Pride or Guide. I haven't gained life either way. But if I'm going to get Ocelot Pride, I suppose. Could see it going either way. All right. The Eye with Chant. You got it. All the fun was had. All the fun was had. Okay, so I want Disputes. I want this. That's probably it. Let's get rid of Thraben Charm, Sanctifier Invec, and Consign. I don't love Solitude either, though. What does this do? Enter. Cast Exile instead. No. I could bring in Orm's Chant. Pending. Pending doesn't seem super dead. I guess I don't really interact with Isochron. And I can't Pending Narset or... Yeah, alright, alright. That seems horrific. This only takes out enchantments, right? So that doesn't help us. So it seems like I have to leave some not so great cards in. So the worst card is almost always going to be Consign, because I can use Consign proactively with my Riddlers and stuff like that. So yeah, that checks out for me. Let's do it. Okay, so we have lands this time. We have our White Orchid Phantoms, which are D's. I mean, I'm going to keep. I don't think this hand is, like, busted by any means, but... I think I'd rather do some surveilling. Wouldn't mind land 3. Wouldn't mind a Flagstone. That would be nice. Little ramping. That combo is nice. White Orchid Phantom and Flagstones is a hell of a combo. The only thing I don't want to do is the dog here. That is land 3. So I guess I keep that. Could just take out one of theirs. Yeah, let's do that. And then threaten Teferi. Would like to take some damage. And let's go blowing up some lands. 3 basic lands they played. We'll remember that number. Hopefully they have 3 of them in hand. Okay, so now since they're holding up counter magic, oh, that was a good draw actually. Let's attack to start. I don't want to play Teferi just into a face up very potential counter spell. So let's get in there for 2. And I'm gonna play an Ocelot Pride. I'll take the damage first. I don't think it matters too much. Guess now that I have this, it might not be the absolute worst to play Orchid. To then gain life. If they have counterspell, sure. Alright, I'm going to do that. To then get an activation from this. And then we can... Oh, that doesn't even gain a life. What am I thinking today? I'm rusty, y'all. I'm rusty. I think this play's still fine, though. Mostly because I can't get wrapped quite yet. I'm a rusty dog. Yeah, I haven't gotten to play any Magic here in a while. It's been a minute. Been getting ready for Eternal Weekend in the Mox, which was a blast. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. I'm a rusty pup. Okay. Not so bad, not so bad. So I can just kill that. I think that seems good to me. Solitude me if you must. They must. Okay. Teferi of my own. I think it's better than overextending into a Wrath. And now they can't Wrath me during my turn. But they could just Wrath me now, and that's still quite strong. Okie dokie. Cats and dogs. Still can't deal with their Planeswalker, which is a huge tilt. Buy the cat. Buy the cat. Damn. Alright, alright. 2-for-1 cities. Well, I guess let's draw a card and be sad. This matchup has not felt great. Of course, I have not been playing amazing by any means, but still sad. I also have drawn 0 Riddlers. I wonder if there's any correlation to me not doing any well, not drawing the best card, not only in my deck, but in Modern. I played Philia Sorcery mostly because you can't play it at instant speed with Teferi on the battlefield. But I'm sure there's other reasons. But yeah, good old Quantum Riddler here next turn would be nice. Would be real nice. Yeah, let's get the old Quantum Rizzler here. One time. All right, you play your cat. Play your cat. Yes. I actually have a good play. Solituding that and ticking up Teferi is actually not bad. Let's go. Now we can pressure Teferi. Solitude, you got a target. Yeah, nobody was playing the old Riddler until you came around, Joe. You're the savior. Okay, no, I hate that. I hate that. Just let me kill your Teferi. It'd only be fair. An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. Come on. Come on. What a jerk. I can't even play this. At least I can still kill it next turn. All right, all right. Fun is being had by all. Guess it's better than Isochron locking me. I've come to kill a Teferi. Do you allow? No! Oh, god dang it. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right, well. 3 Wraths. Wrath is pretty damn good against us, though, huh? Dispute? Okay, at least I played those in the right order where I did not put any thought to it. Yeah, how about drawing a Quantum Riddler? That'd be cool. What's that like, you think, y'all? What's it like to draw the old Quantum Riddler? Okay, now they gotta make the choice. To bounce or not, they get one more look at it. Otherwise, I can control Teferi by not letting them draw anymore. So now if they tick up, then I can just attack it for 2, attack it for 2. Okay. Teferi's gone. And Teferi. Riddler! Oh boy! We've done it! Okay, so the best way to do this is to then warp, trigger on the stack. Dog. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's play a land and we'll say go. What'd that Riddler do? Now we're cooking. Now we are indeed cooking. I almost want to dispute basically anything. Just so I can draw 2 off Riddler next turn. This, of course, is maybe stupid. Yeah, decent card indeed. A decent card indeed. Except I can still get Days Undoing. If they find that and cast it next turn, my days could be undone. I don't want my days to be undone. Verdict. Pretty good. Oh, I can't even draw cards because of Riddler because of Narset, too. God dang it. God, Narset was an insane draw. I guess I can blink it out. Oh, I wish I had some energy. Well, I mean, this is still an incredible draw, right? Except I know they have Verdict. But let's get some value. So I can get Mockingbird, which I could then play as a Shepherd. And just get like some good targets. Or equal to the amount. Okay. I honestly... I don't want to blink out my Shepherd. Let's attack with the dog at the Narset. And I kind of don't want to blink out anything. I think that's enough to force the Wrath. And then I can just go Oscillate Pride, Shepherd, Guide of Souls, Oscillate Pride. Oh, come on. What the hell? So now they can Wrath at instant speed. All right, well. Attack Narset. I could get rid of Teferi. It's a hell of a game. Because I want them to Wrath now. Yeah, what this dog doing? This dog's quite the magic card. I've pet that dog. I've pet that dog once. It's Michael Majors' dog, my boy. Oh, you're gonna let Narset die? Wow. Okay. So they're trying to verdict me right now? I mean, I don't think I fall for it. I think I just say go if you wanna... I mean, I'm not going to give them any extra more fodder. So, yeah, I guess. Here you go. I'm shocked they let Narset go. So they can Wrath me now. Okay. Now I can't respond. Wow. I mean, now I'm just going to attack Teferi. And if they don't want to Wrath again... so be it. I'm pretty certain they have a Wrath because they revealed it off Narset. All right, so... here we go. That one is gone though, right? Yeah, that's an exile. Okay. So let's attack Teferi, and let's blink out nothing with the old doggy. Let's see if they want to save their Teferi. It's been an interesting game. Okay, now I'll start going ham. Let's do some riddling. Alrighty then. Pass to you. It's the best I can do. Okay. I drew 8 cards. Checkmate. Yeah, I would have been able to, but I didn't have consign at the time. I drew it off Riddler, so no way to know, you know? But yeah, that would have been sweet. Oh, God. God, I hate our opponent's deck. Did they brick? Okay. Well, y'all, I tacked it for 5, remember? I forced the Supreme Verdict. And then I got to play Riddler because I forced the Supreme Verdict, remember? Alright. Well, I can't attack them for lethal. I probably can't ever do anything else in this game, ever. God, I hate Chance so much. I think we're basically stone cold dead. We're having no fun here. All right, I would be okay if I never played that matchup ever again in my life. All right, let's play another one. All right. So, I don't know how an amulet matchup is, but we're about to find out. I bet it's not great, but we're going to find out. Do 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 do. Okay. Start with this. Ooh. Top. There's the card we want. There's the card we want. Yeah, I mean, I just realized, God, what card do I have for them? And then it's just summoned right to the top of my deck. Excellent. Okay. So, I think I have to... I mean, ideally, I would like to get the dog down first and then just rip them of all their lands, but they can kill me. Since they can kill me, I probably should... God, I mean, it really is better to get the dog down first. And they could only have up to 5 mana. I'm going to take the risk here to really just wreck them with the combo of Philo plus Orchid. If they had 4 lands in play and they could tighten me off 1 land, I wouldn't. But let's see. Let's see if I get punished. 6 with Lotus if they do that. But, you know, then I do still have the Solitude for that as well. Okay. Okay. You may play an additional land each of your turns. So they don't have another land. I mean, they would have just played it, right? Okay. All right, well now they're dead. To the Shadow Realm with them. All right, so let's go like this. Only non-basics, huh? I mean, this is basically Exodia. Just having Ephemerate up with this, like, feels like GG. I guess if they had Dismember there, that could have been brutal. Where I put myself in that position for no reason. This is hot. This is real hot. So they still have 3. I mean, I guess how many basics do they play? I could be. No, I'm not in trouble. Not with the Ephemerate. Yeah, it's got to be 2 to 3. I wouldn't think they would play more. I think I'm okay with that. Was I okay with that? I think I can destroy something. I mean, if they go double Lotus Field, I think it's fine, but... Like, if they get a Teleria West, now I can blow that up. So that seems ideal here. And then they have to... Then they just don't have this. So, all right. I mean, they could still Titan me. Yeah, they need one in hand, but I mean, they haven't had 6 mana yet so far, so they could easily have it. And wow, they have 4 forests. Wow. I guess I had to destroy that saga, huh? Oh, but they had a 4th basic. They had a 4th basic anyway, so it really didn't matter, did it? Crazy. Huh. What's a guy to do? What's a guy to do? 4 basics feels wild to me. All right, well, consigns seem good. Teferi's bad. Disputes are bad. That's bad. I don't love any of these cards. Maybe Wrath of the Skies. I don't think I need Thraben Charm. Definitely don't need Sanctifier. I feel like I never even need Solitude anymore, but if they have the 2/4, I kind of need that. I don't think I love Thraben Charm. Destroys Saga. I mean, getting their graveyard in a situation like that is not the worst, but still mid. Can I at least trim one of these? These are the cards I'm like unsure of, you know, like I think this is the core of the deck I want, and then I don't know what I want added in. I think I actually like Wrath of the Skies against them. Prismatic Ending is also just not terrible. Getting one of their amulets early is totally fine. And maybe one of Miser's Thraben Charm. All right, YOLO it. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Seems reasonable. Consign for the turn 1 amulet, then start blowing up some lands. I'm in. Would love to see an amulet on the stack. 4 basics, huh? Insane. I don't want to destroy that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I legitimately have no idea what I want to be doing here. I don't want to destroy their land. That's one thing I for sure don't want to do. So I think it's either Shepherd or just say go. I kind of like just saying go. All right. Sad. Rewarded. No land, eh? So White Orchid on my own or on my own land seems great. All right. Combo. I should avoid searching my basics. This comes into play tapped. Let's get one of these. Do I want another flagstone? No. Then I'll say go. And now we can do some Riddler ephemerating. I just don't want to destroy any of their lands. I don't want to give them green mana. Yeah. It's sad, but now I think it's Riddler just so they can't have another Dismember. Or if they play a Saga or something, I could just play the old Enchanter. This deck is a lot harder than it seems, you know? It's a tough deck. But to be fair, every Modern deck is tougher than they seem because Modern is a pretty complex format. Or I'm just very smooth brain, one of the two. To be determined, chat. To be determined. What you got? Okay. Riddle me this. know which one is actually better to get here. Pride or Guide of Souls to start? I suppose it's Guide, but I'm not sure about that. Now we got the Riddler going. I'm probably just going to draw more cards here off this Ephemerate. Instead of 4 damage. Seems good to me. Good dog. Good dog. Alright, so let's pop off. Cast spells. Ideally get down to 1 card, which I won't be able to do. So instead, I will go like this. Get the kitty cat. And then play the good dog. Meow. All right, so I can, if I really wanted to, Shepherd for Guide, Guide pump both cats, dog out. Okay, so dog pump both cats, block here, take 6, 7, 8. Not lethal yet. So since we're not lethal yet, I would think I need to interact. Not need, but I should interact, which would be start with this. Boom. I know this is going to make it so I don't get to draw 2 cards off Riddler, but they're just dead, so... Meow! Alright, you better have one hell of a turn, but it's Amulet, so of course they can, but I think they're too far behind this time. You're splunking. If I lose this game, you know, I think I can just retire from Magic. Thank you for that extra info, though. Thank you for the extra info. Okay, so they left in the Ice Till. I think anything to deal with Amulet on the draw is going to be what I want to do. I still like some number of Solitudes for their Tillers, their Ice Till Explorers. I think it seems fine to me. Fine to me. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sounds totally fine. If you're supposed to mulligan this hand, I, you know, probably shouldn't play the deck. All right. Boom. So our whole goal is to get Wrath of the Skies for 1 before I get wrecked. Yep. And if my whole goal is that, then I think I should just Shepherd for a Plains. Not even that that's actually needed. All right, because I already have a Plains. So, all right, we can bin that, I think. Maybe we should have kept that. So I can do this. Now, as far as interaction goes, there's nothing I can do to them. So I don't really want to play into their possible dismember. So I think I should either play Shepherd or say go and have the dog. Oh, actually, here we go. If I do White Orchid Phantom, I destroy my flagstones. I have 3 land. Then I can Wrath of the Skies for 1 with Ephemerate backup. So, all right, that's the way to do it. Now, if they do have a Dismember, it kind of, air quotes, plays into it, but whatever. That's my reasoning, at least. Because then next turn I can Wrath of the Skies plus have Ephemerate on deck. Plus it just ramps me, even if they have Dismember. Still good value. So let's get the planes. Now let's get this. I suppose I can stack those the way I want, huh? This one I think I'll keep. I mean, I already have one, and I'm already going to play land 4, so I guess I don't need another. Alrighty. Now I'm probably dead, though. Amulet things, you know? And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I miss you, I know. Splunking would probably be the worst for me. Rumble is not so bad. Tireless Tracker? Oh, baby. Talk dirty to me. Amulet number 2 and Lotus Field. That's scary. Those are scary cards. Oh, are you going to play it? Are you going to play it? Well, all right, please don't kill me. Oh, God. Oh, God. With 2 lands? I mean, yeah, I'm probably dead. I can't believe we're dead from this spot. Solitude would have done 0 things in this game. It would have done 0. They had 6 mana with the Analyst, you know? You can't Solitude it. Wow. Wow. Well, this one's not going well. So I guess we'll take this time. I was going to do this after our match, but we'll shout out our sponsor while they're comboing us off. This match is not going well, but everything does go well with KMC. So if you're ever interested in checking out any of their fantastic products, including the Mox deck box, you can use that promo code in the top left part of your screen, as well as the description below to get the URL here for KMC. And you can get these amazing products to protect your deck as you concede to Amulet Titan here. I mean, I'm just dead, right? There's nothing that they can screw up or anything. God, I still just can't believe we lost this, y'all. So lame. I mean, they needed Amulet number 2, I guess, there, right? So they had to rumble into Amulet number 2, but still. Still, it's just a tilter. Because I guess they don't have... the land yet? I mean, I'm sure I'm dead, but okay, but they don't, that's not in play. Ruh-roh. Someone must have screwed up. Okay. We're cooking. They milled the second pact. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. This is why you let them do their thing, I guess, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to Wrath of the Skies for 1. I got him with the KMC out. I think you're right. Okay, so now they have to pay Pact. So, am I safe? I mean, they have 3 amulets in the yard. Probably, right? Yeah, they had Mirror Pool, so they could have done that. That's totally true. Huh. So they have Analyst next turn, but they have to tap. They have to spend all 6 mana to do it because of the way that Pact works. So they are not going to have any mana available, so I can play Guide of Souls. And, oh, I guess. Oh, no, I already played a land. Okay, all right. I mean, if they had Consign here, that could have been brutal. All right, now let's live in this world. How do we win? I mean, we still might be in trouble, but... So I don't have a particularly fast clock. If they Analyst back everything once, but without Amulet, it's not the biggest deal. They have 4. They have so many basics. They're going to get it back, though. They have the ability to just play this. Wait a minute. Oh, that's in the yard. Oh, okay. This is easy, then. Okay, so we just have to deal with woodlands. Okay, so if that's the case, we're going to do that no matter what. So we can do Shepherd, get a Plains, play the Plains, Ephemerate, and then have the dog. I'm in. Okay. Alrighty then. And then we let the dog hunt. Okay, I'm liking this. Let's get that dog. All right. Opponent was probably like, you know what? I'm off this deck. And I totally get it, because this is a hell of a obnoxious scenario there. That's for sure. So, all right. I thought we were on the brink of elimination here in this video, but it looks like we're playing on. So let's battle. Okay. On the draw, I'm going to keep this. Totally reasonable. No hand looks, like, oh my god, absurd. To be fair, hands are going to look a lot better when you just have a 1-drop. So there's some world where I'm supposed to be mulliganing to one of our 1-drops, but I don't think shipping a hand like this is feasible. Just going Phelon turn 2, Shepherd on 3 into attack, blink out Shepherd is just really strong. So it looks like this might be, is it? Oh my goodness, that was a draw. So I think I'm going to try to get more value from it. So I could just play the Flagstone. Like they might go Corey Steelcutter plus 0 drop. But if they don't, I'd like to surveil. But the surveil is not that important, so. All right. I want more value. Looks like we are going to see Corey Steele. Okay, slick shot. Interesting. Okay, well now I don't want to Solitude. And I don't want to play anything proactively here. I'm fine playing the best dog. What kind of interaction does this deck have? I'll definitely let him surveil. I think it's all spell pierces and shit. This is their second spell, so they're not steel cutting me. So I think this is the time. Maybe not. Maybe it's not time. I would like to pass priority to you. It's payday, yo. Would you like to do anything? No. Okay, well, I'll take 4 damage points. And now we'll see if they have a removal spell by presenting the good dog. Oh boy. Well. I'm doing this now and allowing them to kill this if they want, because I wouldn't want a Solitude on my Philia anyways if they did this. Let's get the guide. Now we'll dog out the shepherd. And now I'm just debating when I want a Solitude. And I think it will be in response to them hitting the fetch. That seems like a sexy line. I think I'm going to pitch the Guide of Souls, but... Guide of Souls gets tagged in for 1 second and then gets sent straight to exile. But I'm about to get another one. All right. Now we'll get Guide of Souls. And we'll pass priority. All right, that's all I got. That's all for me. Could still die. Probably had to begin with the slick shot and then double strike me into oblivion or something. You tried to bring the steel against me, the Corey Steel Cutter. Futile. All right, I'm just going to block with Solitude. Break even. All right. Hello. I think I'm about to have a hell of a turn. Oh, actually, a hell of a turn, or I just Witch Enchanter both of my Steel Cutters. That's probably pretty good, too. But damn, all these Guided Souls and stuff would have been great, too. So let's get one Ocelot Pride, but I think it's going to be too tempting to make that play I just described. Choose the one to keep, the top one. I am just going to take the Steel Cutters away from them. Some learned how to steel cut. I was born into it. Yeah, Joe. No kidding. No kidding. All right. It's coming into play tapped anyways. I'm fine with a Meticulous Archive. Let's do that. And as far as another land, I don't need it. Whoa, Jim Davis! At the meantime, y'all came at the perfect time just to watch me destroy two of my own Steel Cutters and just absolutely destroy my opponent. So, I mean, come on. You came at the perfect time. Yes, yes, yes. The genuine play curiosity. All right, so this is our game. Game number 1, locked up here against Prowess. All right, what do we want here? Sanctifier definitely seems good. Celestial Purge seems great. Wrath of the Skies. Are they too fast for Wrath of the Skies? I'm not sure if that's what I can actually ever say any deck is too fast for this. They are quick. I can take out Mockingbird. Prismatic Endings is good. Consign seems mid. These Thraben Charms seem a little too slow. Teferis are too slow. Everything else looks pretty bad in my sideboard, so this seems strong. Yeah. Let's run it. Let's run it. Yeah, for anyone joining, this is the list that Nassif and Reed played at the Pro Tour. Somebody else did well with it at the last regional championship, the first wave of them. So I've been testing that deck out. And yeah, that's all we've gotten so far. I was mostly playing the Urza deck as a little bit of a meme, but it ended up being awesome. I was 4-0, lost the trophy match to my own punt, and I actually think there's something there. I think all these fair Riddler decks, the over-the-top aspect of Urza Thopter Sword can actually be nice, but it could still be a meme, so we'll determine that later. Alrighty, so on the draw up against... Is it Prowess? This could be too slow, but honestly, Sanctifier and Vect does seem like a great card against them. But it's not like amazing. I'm going to keep. I could see us getting punished with this, but... I will say the Night White Orchid Phantoms are pretty bad. I probably should have found a way to take those out. But I didn't have a lot to bring in. Yeah, and the Sanctifiers are good against like Swift Spears, any other ground creatures. Great against DRC too. But outside of that, it's just mid. Yeah, the White Orchid is pretty good against a 1/2 flyer. That's true. In practice, it's not so much. Not so good, though, as they have plenty of shocks in their deck. A Solitude off the top would make me feel just dandy, though. Never sad about the old Rizzler. Actually, it's not that great right now, but whatever. Most of the time. Pretty happy about Rizzling them. All right. Or dog into Rizzler attack. God, this combo is so nasty. So very nasty. All right. Address to Bill. Don't get up, feeling down. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I kind of want to just play Philia. I mean, just say, do nothing, say go. It's either that or White Orchid Phantom, blow up their blue source, because they probably do not have an actual island in their deck for whatever that might not even be that good. And one Lightning Bolt makes that play pretty bad. I mean, yeah, they could have expressive iteration, so that's actually nice. Okay, let's do it. I don't love it, but they can also just have mutagenic growth if they attack, you know? Like, so there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but... Why don't you just go home? Okay. Okay. Reasonable. If we top deck a land, we could Wrath away the 1-drops. That's not that strong. Uh-oh. Lava Dart, we're probably just dead. I believe the Shadow Realm is where we'll head. 8. Is that actually lethal? It is not. We're live. We are live. That's not good. I can Sanctifier and Vec, and then I'm only dead to any spell. But what's the alternative? If I'm dead to any spell, then I guess Philia is just better. I think that's sound logic. Riddler to try to find a basic and ephemerate. Then I'm not dead to a spell. I would be dead to a burn spell, which is all their spells anyways. Alright, I'm playing for the high upside. I think they have to have no spells anyways. Oh, I guess, yeah, Riddler could have found Solitude. Maybe that is better. Yeah, that's reasonable. Instead, I'll just hope they have 2 lands in hand. I actually am not dead to this. We are not dead. I'll be at 1. Land. Basic land. Shit. How can I beat 2 flyers? I need to find a Sully. Maybe they don't go for it. I got 2 looks at it. I only have 2 looks at it because I can't attack with the dog because I need a block. This would be an absurd game to win. Ooh, I could find Guide of Souls. I could find Guide of Souls right now because I could gain 1 life. And then I could attack with Fila. That would be nice. I could play Sanctifier and Vec now. And then attack, blink, find Solitude. Or I could ephemerate into Guide of Souls and I could still live, huh? Okay. So I have to do this because it increases my outs. That's not it. I guess Solitude after blinking is still possible. I'd probably have to Solitude my own Riddler, though. I'm going to be commentating the RCs. All right, so we have to find Solitude now. Or ephemerate again into Solitude. Still, we'll make him do it. We gave ourselves a chance. All right. Is Rest in Peace ever worth it? Probably not. I wonder if I'm supposed to have anything besides the White Orchids. They could be okay, but they do not seem great. Yeah, cutting some for Charm seems pretty good. Charm on the play seems a lot better. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That sounds great. Okay, let's do this. This is not one of the hands that I wanted, but it's not horrific. I mean, interact with the first couple creatures / permanents. These deal with Corey's Steel Cutters. These deal with the creatures. I am going to keep. This is a very controlling hand. I could see after I played 100 matches that this is maybe something I wouldn't want to keep, but let's try it. when we find a Riddler on top, who cares? You know, yeah, in Surveil lands we trust. Honestly, 3 Surveil lands in this deck is kind of gigabrain. Some next level stuff. Okay. I'll probably pending that. Any Riddlers, I'll be selecting that. That's pretty good. The real question is, do I care about that or do I do this? Mana efficiency would say Shepherd. For a probably Guide of Souls, but that's not that great. Or I go Ending and tap land. Or I go land go and have Purge available. That actually maybe is the best line. Because then I can go that plus that next turn. Really close and really interesting, actually. Because if they just go like plot, slick shot, show off, I'll feel a little sad, but not that sad, you know? And if they go Corey Steelcutter, second spell, I would have liked to purge, you know? All right, I'm going to do that and say go. Am I confident? No. Did I make the play? Yes. Okay. I would like to pass priority. I mean, I do want to interact, so yeah, if you got a Spell Pierce, you got it. Purge! In the year of our Lord, 2025. I'm afraid. I guess Ocelot Pride here. The pride of the Kitty Cat crew. God, tough game. Magic's sick. Now, if they go Corey Steel plus second spell, I can just go take 3 and play Witch Enchanter, although I do not love that. Shit. Okay. I'm scared. I don't love it, but I think it's the safest play. Hope I don't die this turn, and then I can really gain control, but this is not a perfect answer. I'm thankful he's alive. I have a 2/2. Am I safe? Okay. Witch Enchanter is dead. We could be dead. A Violent Urge is very terrifying if they hit Delirium. Now they're pretty far from Delirium. They are closer to Delirium. Just hit me for 4. Just hit me for 4. Just hit me for 4. And then they don't have the darts for Pride, hopefully. Oh yeah, they already had Artifact. You're right. That is big. So just land Artifact. So Bubble was not a big deal. Okay. I mean, we're not even sitting like in an amazing spot with these cards, but I think it's still better than just jamming a Shepherd here. Guide. Almost played that in the other order. That would have been a train wreck. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna be short of Delirium. Damn. Is it worth it to protect this? I get 1 extra life. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's really bad. I'm also surprised they didn't try to hit me with that. I feel like they could have killed me. Yeah, I think I have to do this, actually. Just don't hit Delirium. But they put it on top. EI? Yeah, you never throw an EI to the yard. That's excellent. Yeah, I do think this is a very strong deck and definitely going to be one of the tier 1 strategies, but man, it hasn't felt amazing to us yet. Man, if they have a burn spell too, I guess we're just dead, huh? My opponent just said, any last word, bonk? Wow. Any last words? We've been bonked. We've been bonked. Payday takes it down. That's unfortunate. Okay, we are 1 and 2, so that's what we're gonna end at this video. You know, whenever we get to a losing record like this, we can always just start a new league to make sure we get good practice in with top tier decks. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as comment below, share the video, all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate it. Really helps out the algorithm. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.